Hey, collective. Hello, hello, beautiful souls. All right, if you read the title, you pretty much know what this reading is about. Before I hop into the messages, this is a general message for the collective, non zodiac Pacific. If I see the signs, I will call them out. With that being said, my beautiful souls, if it does not resonate, please don't put it on your plate. There are uploads that are continuously being submitted to the channel, and I promise you, there's going to be another video coming shortly after the one you watched. And there's a plethora of videos in my library that, if while you're waiting on the next reading, you can enjoy those readings as well. Also, thank you all for the love, the likes, the support, the comments, and the subscriptions. It really has pushed this channel into a whole nother momentum, and I am immensely grateful for the love and support. I ask that you continue to show that love and support by liking the videos and commenting. And if you haven't subscribed already and I'm part of your tribe, please do so. I would love to welcome you to Empress Tarot, where we what? We address it and we bless it. All right, collective, let's hop into this reading. Let's get into the messages. Let's get into the messages. Spirit, what are the messages for the viewer of this reading? What are the messages for the viewer of this reading? What does the viewer of this reading need to know about this energy? Hmm. Okay, Nine of Cups. How somebody's blessing stressing them. No. Okay. Somebody I feel like has a fear that something is too good to be true. I feel like this is a strong caution to watch your thoughts, watch your words, because you're manifesting something very strong. Year 99 could be significant. Gemini and Pisces are coming out, but I do get a sense that this is please, please, my loves, watch your thoughts because they are a part of your manifestation into what you're wanting to bring forth into your life in the 3D. Ooh, Aquarius, King of Swords, Hierophant. This is about a commitment or about, I feel like I'm getting intuitively that this could be about a job, hearing back about a job offer. You have Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, and Pisces. High Priestess. Damn, this is a spiritual connection. It's a spiritual thing. In the words of Eric Benet, it's a spiritual thing for sure. The Hierophant and the High Priestess, I feel like you and somebody are connected telepathically. You two are connected on a whole nother soul level. This is avatar energy where, I keep getting this reference of when they connect their tails, to mate or to get information or transfer of energy. So this is a transfer of energy on a soul level, on a spiritual level, I mean, like, this is a whole nother connection. This is twin energy for me. Whenever the Hierophant and the High Priestess show up, these are two wise ones. These are two people who have a very influential role to play when it comes to bringing, peace and structure into the world. So with this energy, I feel like somebody feels like this is too good to be true because it's like this person gets me, they know me, this is my frequency, they vibe with me, they're essentially a mirror reflection of me. You know what I mean? So okay, let's keep going, see what's going on in this energy. Okay. Spirit, tell us more about this hot Ten of Pentacles under the Nine of Cups. Virgo, Cancer is out. Six of Cups. This is someone from a past life connection. This is someone that I feel that you there's a childhood essence to this, or there's some type of you two have not had an opportunity to be together, sort of say, and now there's an opportunity presenting itself. So, yes, this is somebody from your past, but this does not necessarily mean that you and this person had any type of romantic encounters or dealings with each other. I feel like somebody is fearful of taking something to the next level. This person could be, someone who is very stoic. They're very intimidating. They're very, they don't show their emotions. I feel like this person is very observant, very calculating. They're very observant. That's for sure. Strong Taurus energy. What else am I picking up off of this person? I also get like y'all dads could be friends, or y'all their fathers are significant in a play or in a connect in the role. Somebody could be masculine Taurus and someone could be masculine Aquarius or Gemini. But this person has watched you, has been very observant of you. Judgment. Yeah, damn. This is a divine connection. And I mean, like, I'm not even trying to, really downplay what I'm seeing, because this is twin energy. These three cards, this is twin energy. This energy is, where this is something that's going to a whole nother level. And when I say a whole nother level, this is bringing the 5D into the 3D. I feel like if you've been communicating telepathically with this person could possibly test you to see if that's the case. Like somebody could be, I'm not gonna say like kind of suspicious, or like they feel like, I feel like somebody's going to test a theory. There you go. I feel like somebody's going to test a theory. Five of Wands, like I said, that there's a test here. Moon card. Somebody wants to know if you know the loyalty. I feel like somebody's going to test loyalty. I feel like somebody's going to test the connection in a way to where this conversation is like, okay, let me see how, if this person is this person. I feel like somebody's testing someone's spirituality or their, their gifts. Somebody's testing someone's gifts. And I feel like with that energy, yeah, somebody supposed to get a whole another revelation with judgment. But let's go ahead and start clarifying this energy some more. It's almost like somebody is stressing because of a test. You know what I mean? I'm one of those people. Please don't test me. Please don't challenge my gift, because done been some shit to come out that you just like, damn, what else do she know? Like, damn, what else do she see? If and I'm one of those readers, like I'm not trying to see what color your underwear are. I'm not, unless it's important. But if I'm picking up the strongest energy, because I'm looking at this Ace of Wands, the strongest energy, right? This is something that you could be missing, that you're not seeing, something that's bringing confirmation and clarity to the situation. And if you are testing someone in a way to where, okay, let me see if they're going to get this or pull this or see this, or can they tell me my middle name? Can they tell me, my favorite color? If you are taking a spiritual gift to that type of, if you're minimizing it to that, you're going to miss a lot. And I feel that energy with the high priestess, judgment, and the hierophant, you know, because there's some strong energy here with the Ace of Wands, and then you have the Ace of Cups. So this is someone that feels like, this energy is really, really strong. And they do know that you're someone that they just absolutely cannot have a part of their life. You're someone that, they could drink from a cup of love forever with you. They really are attracted to you. This is magnetic. This is chemistry. This is something that is undeniable for them. It's almost inevitable, because it's just like the energy. That Ace of Wands and that Ace of Cups are speaking to this Hierophant and this High Priestess. How you doing? The sex good, the love good, the attentions are good. I mean, it's good. Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Y'all, come on, don't play with me. Y'all got all three ace. Y'all have three of the four aces out here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Baby, the truth of the matter is, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Damn, Page of Swords out twice. But here's the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. Why would you test the Empress? I don't know. I just eh, eh, do me different. That's all I'm saying. Do me different. me as the Empress, and if I was connected to someone on this level, let's not do that. Do me different because we don't want to go down this rabbit hole. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm gonna help you, help us, help each other. Okay, because that's what we gonna do. Because somebody is very curious and intrigued with the Page of Swords being out here twice. Someone is very intrigued by you. They're very, you know, like I said, they're wanting to know, like, are you who you say you are? That's you for real. But one thing about it, two things for sure, there's some things they want to do with you to explore with you. It's almost like somebody is really trying to connect that tail, baby. Food card, strong Aquarius energy, the lovers, Gemini. There's a lot of air out here. The air above me is what I'm hearing. So the air above me, I'm picking up is that, someone is saying that they're pulling from the ethers, they're pulling from the 5D. They're pulling from, something. I feel like Seven of Cups. They're pulling in a way to where this energy that they're pulling from is giving them more than what they bargained for. They did not know that by testing you in the ethers and bringing it in, it's what's coming into the 3D. The king and me. How you doing? Page of Wands. This is something that they don't went from being curious about it to now they want to make a play on it. You get what I'm saying? Like they don't went from being intrigued and enamored and just oh my God, the Empress. That's some I can't move my feet. I'm stuck. And you know what I mean? Like I could look at you all day. I can talk to you all day. I can interact with you all day. Like all day. I'm just hearing all day. And this energy I feel like is coming with its challenges with the 501s because I feel like someone didn't really know that okay, this is happening. Manifestation, like the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. Now it's like, damn, this shit is happening. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa, what do I do now? What do I do next? So I feel like somebody is really nervous about their next steps or about their next move. But the thing is that they see it for what it is. That's the truth. They see it for what it is. They see the Ace of Wands. They see the Ace of Cups. They see the Ace of Swords. They see what it is. They see the Empress. They want to do something new. They want to do something new in the bedroom. They want to do something new all day with you. They ready to make a play. The Page of Wands, this is someone who is ready to make a play. And I feel like this person had no idea that it was to this level. Like this was on a whole nother level. And yeah, they ready to do what it do. Ooh, okay, collective. Let's put some oracle on it and wrap this up with a bow. And yeah, this is good energy though. I just feel like if somebody's getting on your nerves about, really testing your spirituality, testing who you are as a person, and I mean when I say testing with judgment, it's kind of like it's not a testing in the sense of I'm trying to piss you off. For somebody, that could be the case though with the 501s. There's someone in your energy. It could be two, on the flip side, another message. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. There could be two individuals. One is testing your gangster, and the other is ready to take it to a whole nother level. Like one is your twin, and the other, this person is really pushing them boundaries, so it's kind of like, either way, somebody fits to make a play. All right, let me get some oracle on it and wrap this up for you all. Somebody, they're pushing the boundaries on try some for some of y'all trying to get back together. Like, don't play with me. Look, spiritually woke. Look, spiritually woke, expecting somebody could be pregnant, a third party could be pregnant, and that's where somebody's testing somebody. Somebody could be in an open relationship and it's causing commitment issues. But let's knock and get some additional messages. See what else wants to come out. Gambler. Somebody took a risk. Somebody took a huge risk and now they're stressed. I mean, that speaks to this energy because it's like this person thought they were calculated and that they were strategic in how they made moves and they took a risk. Doctor. Now they need help. Somebody took a risk and now they need help. Ooh, child. Somebody could be a doctor. Somebody roll the dice, gamble. This situation right here. Ooh, okay. Third message. Listen. Somebody found out the hard way who you really are. Somebody found out the hard way about who you really are. You are who you are. Ten of Pentacles and the Empress. And so I feel like somebody tried to play you as if you were just some type of, I don't know, random basic something. Like you were all the rest. Somebody thought that you were like the rest, and baby, they didn't know that they had the best right there. Family echoes, the way they were brought up could influence their behavior. I do feel like I said earlier, that there's two masculines involved, father figures. Feel like this could be the children of two friends, family, spilling the beans. And I get that somebody got word on the street that somebody is, yeah. What is that about? Word on the street. Oh, okay. Word on the street. Okay, let's see. Happily single. Word on the street is that somebody is single. There's an available bachelor. Word on the street is that there's an available bachelor. Somebody's family could be trying to hook somebody up. That I am. That I am getting. But somebody tired. I'm tired, boss. They tired of dealing with, the same old fake business. I feel like somebody is trying to avoid, what do you call that? Blind date. Somebody's trying to avoid a blind date. And this could be that, the family members are trying to hook two people up, and somebody's trying to avoid a blind date, and they just don't know that this is one of the best things that could have ever happened for them. Hold on. Ship. Child, this reading interesting. Architect, mother. This could be someone's mother. I feel like I just get a strong sense of like this is a family type of connection. I feel like this is something where somebody is tired of seeing somebody with you know, a particular their type. Somebody is tired of seeing somebody with their type. And they like, let's try something different. Let's try something different. Hey, Spirit, what else can you tell me about this energy? And then somebody, word on the street, somebody pregnant. Ooh, okay, this going into a whole different type of reading. Let me get a few more cards. Yep, this is going to a whole nother type of reading where I feel like this is part of that being that five of wands, stagnant, stuck. Somebody's trying to trap somebody, stranger. Somebody's, yeah, storm warning single, but somebody is definitely single, so I'm not understanding. Stranger, masculine energy. So if you met somebody new, right? And they telling you they're available, and then all of a sudden some shit start coming out about about to have a baby, or they're expecting a baby. Yeah, I feel like this person, I don't know why I feel like this person is saying, man, look, I was done with that when I was done with that. I don't have no, that ain't what that is. You know, they say that, that they're pregnant. Somebody definitely took a risk. Unsafe sex brings unsafe decisions. You know what I mean? But, I just get a strong sense that this person, there's word on the street that, you know, somebody got a pregnancy confirmation, and there's a possibility that it could or not be there. So I feel like this masculine could be saying, I really don't know if that's me. You get what I'm saying? I just know that I'm single and I'm available, but I don't know if that's me. Today. Yeah, today. Today, they just saying I'm single and I'm available. But yeah. Ooh, child, don't be a fool if it's somewhere, word on the street, because somebody has a pregnancy confirmation and, you know, they trying to get this masculine to commit to something that they not ready to commit to because they not really sure that, oh, this nine of swords. Okay. This that nine of swords. Okay, I feel like somebody is like, yeah, but it's they got some baggage. Somebody got some baggage, but they not ready to unpack that baggage because I feel like somebody is like, well, it's a possibility that it could be, and it's a possibility that it can't be. But that DNA test, I know y'all see the DNA strand, that DNA test gonna have to confirm that to be, my child. So yeah, somebody's not committing to that, and somebody could have walked away from a relationship or a situationship after hearing someone say that they're expecting or that they're pregnant. Well, okay, collective. This is what I got for you. Remember, you're way more blessed than you are stressed. Please believe that. If you would like for me to privately address it and bless it, hit me up. The information is down below on how to book a reading with me. And yeah, yeah, that's right here. I'm gonna come back soon because I feel like there's a part two, three, four, and five to this because somebody is stressed about a pregnancy test. That's the message. Somebody is stressed about a pregnancy test and feel like they can't take something to the next level until they get confirmation about this test. All right, collective. I'm gonna let it go for real. But they sorry. They go apology. Oh no. Okay, collective. Y'all, I'm sending immense amount of love, light, and high vibrational energy your way. And yeah, just remember you're way more blessed than stressed. Take care, collective. Bye.